That's your sister's son, boy. You supposed to chat him. Bow. Where you been at, boy? One thing I do know, and one thing I will do, I'll fight. That girl done got her hair done. Got her hair done. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Y'all, it's a beautiful day. How I'm feeling, amazing. What God is doing, working. What's that skincare? Christ. But no, seriously, it's really a great day. It's beautiful outside. And I'm proud of myself because I'm really going hard with my content. Like, it's just beautiful to me when you actually become a creator. You become addicted in a way, like, because you want it to be perfect, you want it to be different. See, in the beginning of my content creating, I used to see a lot of girls use the kind of aesthetic and the kind of font, and I was like, okay, it's cute, but it's real elegant. Me, my life is not aesthetically pleasing sometimes. You know, I go through stuff. I go through real stuff. One day I may be up in the sky happy. Next day I may be on the floor crying. You know, and that's not aesthetically pleasing, my tears. So why am I gonna have this pretty background and this pretty font? No, I need y'all to understand the pain. Sometimes that font needs to be bold because those are the emotions I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Like, everybody don't like just black and white. Like, I get it, like, but I need a little color, I need a little pop. But see, I was that girl who thought because I didn't have an aesthetically pleasing Facebook, MySpace, whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about, social media, that it wasn't appealing to the eye, that nobody was gonna like it. But y'all, I am real, raw, and uncut, baby. They love me. I love myself, and that's where it starts. So I've just uploaded like 5 videos back to back. I need y'all to get them. Check them out because I really put my real life in it, and I'm taking this channel up a notch. Like, this is literally really my channel. I am indebted to my channel. I am your host, Majic. Like, this is going to be bigger than YouTube one day. You know what I mean? It's going to be bigger than just me and you sitting here looking back and forth at each other at the phone. It's giving Oprah. It's giving Oprah. I can totally see it. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I feel amazing. Like, if you've been following me, you know I got my ups and I got my downs. But today, May 10th. Oh, they Mother's Day yet. That was last year on Mother's Day. Today on May 10th, I feel like a goddess. Like, I just feel happy. My skin is flourishing. My attitude is right. And I know God is working through me because I made a video that at the time I really liked the video. Like, I feel like I did my big one, but I was like, baby girl, you gotta watch this video. How them people online gonna watch this video? I was doing too much and I didn't like it. And I knew y'all was gonna be like, she doing too much. I don't like it. So I had to do the video over. And it's the video that we're doing today. But that's what God does. When you want to be perfect, not even perfect, because you will never be perfect. The only person that's perfect is Jesus and God himself. But when you just want something so bad, you're gonna go and you're going to make sure it's perfect in your eyes in a way. Like, I did the video over and over and over. Like, I edited 18 times, like one video, because it just wasn't giving. And I needed to give. I need Majic's channel to give because I need y'all to come back to me. Y'all know this is my life. I need y'all here. Yeah. So I had to take it away and redo it. God said, and I know when I made the video, I was in a place where I was very emotional. You know, over time, emotions settle. So now I can really talk to y'all with a clear headspace and with a clear mind to let y'all know, like, those tables always turn. That's the topic of this episode. The tables always turn, and when they turn, pull your seat up. Because when it was on me, I was eating it, I was forking it, I was spooning it, drinking it. It doesn't really feel good when you're forced to eat something that you didn't want. And see, the video that I have been contemplating about going back and forth, if you don't know what the video is, it's about me addressing my dad and his people. And in the video, it's like, bear with me, oh, and to my daddy them. And see, I didn't even want to put the video out. Well, really, I was just going back and forth if I wanted to put the video out, because I was very going off in it. Like, I was saying a lot. And recently, the video actually helped me close some chapters in my life and actually send out some apologies. So I really am grateful for the video, but that's what God does. Because I could have put the video out of emotion, out of anger. But no, like, that's not what my page is about. I'm not here to bash my dad. I'm not here to bash my dad's side of the family. I'm just here to speak on what y'all did to me, and I'm healing, and this is the way I heal. And because we couldn't do it, I kind of took matters in my own hands, sort of say. But it's like God has been preparing me for this very moment. And when I say God will make your enemies your footstool, He will. The people that you feel violated or hurt you or harmed you, baby girl, baby boy, don't think it's over. You may not see their pain, or you may not see what they go through. You may not see their obstacles or know what they're doing when they're down. But God is taking care of things. And that's when you have to leave it in God's hands, literally. So I left it in God's hands, and what it do? Came back, full sped, majesty. I told you I was going to take care of you. I know you were hurting. And when the thing about God is, He don't play about His children. When you cry, God reacts. I'm telling you. You may not see it, and that's why I be having to tell people, don't think just because you didn't see the person who hurt you hurting, that God ain't took care of them. You don't know their relationship with God. You don't know what God doing with them. Stop looking for revenge. Revenge is for God to take care of. Vengeance is God's. When it's really that type of time I'm on nowadays, is leave it in God's hands. It really be like that. And I left it in God's hand. Because in my video, I was dressing my dad and his folks. And now my folks are dressing my dad. The folks that was against me, now they see what I've been saying the whole time about my daddy. See, about a year and a half ago, I lost my grandmother and my dad's mother. And at the time, it was just really, I know how when death come in the family, open wounds that were never closed are still open. Pain is still uproar. You know what I'm saying? It's really a hurtful place. And at the time, there were some things that were done. When I reached out to my cousin, I had asked him, I was like, hey, like, what's going on with grandma? He was like, if it was up to me, you wouldn't even be at her funeral. And I don't like you. And when I see you, I'ma spit on you. I'm like, the headspace that I am in now, I wish I would have reacted then. Then we wouldn't have went through the things that we went through. But see, you live and you learn, and God will show you. I said, oh, you're gonna slap me and spit on me because you're a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we have smoke? You're not my brother. You're my cousin. And are you upset that me and my sister don't have a relationship, that you feel like you can come and talk to me any kind of way? What me and my sister got going on don't have nothing to do with you. And what me and my daddy got going on don't have nothing to do with you. But see, that's the thing when it comes to that family. When they against Majesty, they all against her. When one against her, all of them against her. But moving on. My cousin said all of that. So, shoot. When I seen him, I was like, well, what's that you was talking? You know? What's that you was talking? You said you was gonna spit on me? Because I'm so confused as to when we ever have a problem. Your mama hurt me. Your mama came for me. Your mama went against me. Your mama did some devious stuff to me and my mom. It had nothing to do with you. And okay, cool, you know, be on your parents' side, but really in that moment when I'm asking you about my grandmother and her death, why would you say I'm not going to be invited if it was on you? I'm my grandmother's second grandchild. You have no say-so in anything. If anything wants to go up, baby girl, baby boy, let me tell you something. I'm in charge. I'm ahead of you. Like, what do you mean? Like, let's just be real. My dad is the oldest. But you know, that's nor here or there. She's gone. She's gone. And honestly, I would want to be over the family anyway. It's a mess. But when I seen him, I was just like, what's that you was talking? And he was like, and he did this to me. And when he did that in front of a lot of people. And I reacted because one thing I do know and one thing I will do, I'll fight. It's nothing. I'll fight. I done been jumped. I done been gained a few times. I done fought big girls. I done been swooped from a big girl. Like, I done fought my boyfriends. I will fight. So it ain't really no issue to fight, you know? But when it comes to a man disrespecting me, telling me he gonna spit on me, when he see me, it's up. When he see me, and at a time where I was just so angry about my grandmama being almost dying, and then you over here talking about all of this stuff, I'm confused as to why you mad. So when he did that to me, I reacted, you get what I'm saying? Because I'm already in my head like, this man said he gonna spit on me and he hate me at this point. So when a guy who coming at you in that type of way, off of instinct, I drew. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. So it kind of it embarrassed him, because after he did that, I reacted, and it embarrassed him. And all I heard was people saying, "Majesty, Majesty, no." But at that time, it was kind of like, you saying freak me. Now we on this type of time where you don't love me, I don't love you, so I don't care about you, you don't care about me. And then the fact that you thought it was okay to mush me. So I remember his face. He was shook. And the person that I am now today, I wish I never would have made that move, because just who I am today. But from all, like, honest to God truth, protect yourself. If you could protect yourself, protect yourself. Because that's the type of time I felt like I was on. I needed to protect myself. Because I didn't know what was coming after that. Spit, hate, hit. That's a lot of emotions going on. You know what I mean? So, a couple days go by. Me and my sister get to fighting at the hospital. We get to the funeral. Me and my sister... Yeah, we get to the funeral. We fought before the funeral. We fought before the funeral. We did fight before the funeral. I think we fought before the funeral. Yeah, we fought before the funeral. We fought before the funeral. My sister and my other sister had got into a wreck or whatever, and instantly, like, my heart was everywhere. Like, I'm thinking something happened to them. Me being the big sister, I felt like I needed more answers at the time. Which, now that I think about it, I should have just let them have it, because it was what it was. But we get to the funeral, and that's how I say God don't play about me. I was on my way to the funeral, and my dad calling, and he like, you need to get here, you need to get here. My mama like, we on our way, because I lived in Atlanta at the time and the funeral was all the way in Rome. My mama like, we on our way. So they like, my dad like, well, we loading up everybody in the limo, we need Majesty here. And my mom like, well, we on our way, like, we're coming. The funeral isn't gonna start without the family, so just hold on. But no, they didn't hold on. While they were rushing to get in the limo, they get into a wreck. Guess who the first one at the funeral? Majesty. So I had that time to talk to my grandmama. I had that time to really just go back and forth with her about how I felt and why I felt the way I felt. And that's how I know I'm just like the one that's always outcasted. Because why didn't y'all not wait on me? Now y'all gotta take other cars when y'all could have just held on. See, they always make differences. Why would you not wait on her second grandchild to get there? Me and my big sister was way before any of all these other kids. Like, for sure. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just like, me and my sister are 13 months apart. Like, y'all, we're not a whole freaking lot difference. We back to back. Her birthday is November. I'm December. Literally, we were the only two for a very long time. 26 and 25. And then my aunt had my cousin, but I forget his age, but he not 25 or 24 or 23. I don't know how old he is. I think he like 22, 20. I don't know. He one of them. But, you know, but we had more time. So I'm just like, well, just hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just hold up. I'm on my way. But no, they didn't hold up. They got into a wreck. Guess the one who's there, Majesty's there. Everybody like, where's your family? I don't know. Because I'm not with them. So my cousin already in his head plotting to do something to me at the funeral. It's just he didn't do it at the funeral. He did it at the, we had like a little barbecue at the park. He did it at the park. That's when he reacted on me. He pulled a gun on me. Okay, so he did that or whatever, and instantly I froze, and I'm looking and I'm pacing, looking for his daughter. That's all I remember, me looking for his daughter. Because you pull out here in front of all these people, our family, we just left the funeral. You pull, I know it's F me, and my emotions is so high because it's F you too. I'm looking for your daughter, because if you take one out, you finna take both. That's what I was on, and it's sick that we came to that kind of time. That's all I remember is looking for his child. Because you want to do this in front of her, well then we gonna do this in front of her. And it's painful because I would never, ever want something to happen to his child. But you said freak me, so why should I think about your baby? So my dad get in front of us or whatever. He like, what are you doing to him? Like, what are you doing to him? But see, when I called and told my dad he hit me, and what I did, my daddy cursed me out. My daddy yelled at me. He said he writing me off. He don't want to talk to me. He done with me. He dissed that in the third. He dissed that in the third. He dissed that in the fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. He just cursing me out, cursing me out, cursing me out, cursing me out. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But when my cousin do it to me, all he get is a, what are you doing? But baby, let me tell you how them tables just flipped. So, all of that happened. The other day, now probably like a week ago, while my cousin and my daddy beefing on Facebook. Not your favorite nephew. Not the one you went against me for. Not your sister's son. And then it's like another thing, like, then I get to thinking and stuff, like, you didn't know your son had the gun at the funeral? So now I'm thinking, like, was y'all plotting to kill me? Was y'all plotting to off me? After my grandmama's funeral, you wanted another one? I don't trust them people. Them people is dangerous. Like, really? Like, really, y'all thought that was cool? But hey. I couldn't feel comfort in a dad of you. I couldn't feel comfort enough to cry and be upset that your nephew just hit me. You don't see that because you cool with hitting women, huh? It was cool to you. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Like, but you ain't see nothing wrong with that. So my cousin get on Facebook and he calling my daddy out. When I tell you, not gonna hold you, my little cousin really stepped on my daddy. Like, he really little boy to my daddy. And that's just what it was. He little boyed him so much and put it on our dad grandmama that he was gonna do something to him. And he said what I've been saying. He said, your mama should have beat you before she left this world. And in the video, before I just said that, I was like, his mama never held accountability. But you don't put it on Dolores. You put it on my grandma. The lady that you said, if it was up to you, I wouldn't be invited to the funeral. Funerals are public record anyway. They public. Anybody can go to a funeral. But anyways, I didn't even want to go to the funeral. My mama made me go. Like, just to be clear, I already had made my peace that she was leaving. I was cool. But because of my mama and who she is, she wanted me to go to this funeral. So I went. But it really could have been avoided if I wasn't there. But yeah, so they get into it on Facebook. They're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm just like, wow, the tables have turned, because I was saying that about my daddy. I was saying that about my daddy. I was saying that about my daddy. But now his nephew done spoke up and spoke out. Oh, everybody listening. When I say everybody, his side now. They all see my daddy as this person that I guess they didn't see him as I saw him. I always knew he was a... Now y'all just now realizing he's a... But it's so funny to me because when it came to me getting some straightening with you, when it came to me supposedly disrespecting you, you'll put your hands on me, you'll talk to me crazy, you'll write me out your will. This fake will he got, he ain't got no money. He'll just write me out. He'll come get some straightening with his daughter, but when my little cousin just went and did the most, you ain't get no straightening about it? You ain't push up on a dude? Wow. So we choosing battles? We picking wars? Because it was cool when you did this kind of thing to me. When you... If you know, you know. It was cool when you was beating up on me like a little boy, but you couldn't even go get no skirting. That's your sister's son, boy. You supposed to check him. Bow! Where you been at, boy? You're supposed to push up on him like that, like, boy, where you been at? Not he big wormed you. It's real funny, but it is. But now I'm not gonna get on the Facebook and go back and forth with my cousin like, yeah, you're right. Because I would never give Rome, Georgia, or anybody the satisfaction that his daughter is on Facebook coming at him. I'm gonna put my daddy out there. I'm gonna put my daddy out there by myself, and I'm gonna bring it to the vlog. Run them some views. Because it ain't about no being spiteful. It ain't about attacking you. It's about, I told you this was gonna happen. I showed y'all this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew the type of person he is. And everybody now see the person that is. Everybody see. And everybody see that family really ain't what it is. Now you got people in Rome talking about some, y'all seen Majesty Daddy get chumped off by her little cousin on Facebook? You know how that's embarrassing for him. But I know they mentioned my name first. I know they did. I know they mentioned Majesty Daddy. Majesty Daddy. I done sent it to my little Woody. He's talking about some Majesty. Your daddy need to go get some straightening. Oh, right. He need to go get some straightening. He really do. He really do. Boy, them tables have turned. We have leftovers. Everybody report to the dinner table. We got this on this dish, and we got this on this dish. We got this as the entree. We got this as the appetizer. Oh, pinkies up. Everybody drinks to that. Boy. And it just confirmed that don't feel bad about that video I put out. Don't feel bad about that video. It just really stamped it. It's kind of like foreshadowing before it really happened. You know, I'm a writer. So it's like, you know how when you're reading something, you read the context clues and then you get to what they're really talking about in the end. It was just kind of like a warm-up. The video was the appetizer that I put out. That was the appetizer. This was the full core dish right here, what he did on Facebook. And you know, it's really funny that none of my sisters was on there defending him. None of them was. I guess you could say we stuck together on that part. But it's sad. And see, I'm just in a better state than I was when I made the first video. Because in the first video, I was really popping that shh. But I done talked to God, and he done told me, like, baby, you ain't got to do that. I done took care of that for you. You ain't got to get on there, and you ain't got to gaslight, and you ain't got to point no fingers, because you don't need to. Just come out and be real. I don't have to do the most, and this is not doing the most. So it's like, it just happened for a reason. Like, God be preparing me. He is preparing me for my very moments. Because now I have came to terms with, I don't need to put no more videos out about my daddy. I don't need to put no more videos out about my family on that side. I don't. Because what's seen is said, and what's seen was saw. What's done is did. And what you did to me, I know, and I move on from that. But see, back then, the old me would have just kept repeatedly, always got something to say, but I ain't got nothing to say. This is the last video, unless something really happened again that I feel like I need to talk about. This is the last video that I'm talking about them people. I just wanted y'all to know that the tables is turned. Everybody's sitting at the dinner table, and me, I ain't there. That's one invitation I don't think I wanted anyway. I ain't need that invitation, child. Because I'm over here eating lobsters. Y'all over there eating jail food. Ugh. Ugh. How does it feel? How does it feel? But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I ain't got no, like, my last video, y'all, was like 50 minutes. This video probably about to be like 40. And that's that, because I ain't got nothing to say. I'm really sitting out here at Target, y'all. Y'all know I got my little food stamp card, so it's giving groceries. I wanted to buy me a Dunkin' Donuts, but I can go buy a Dunkin' Donuts with my food stamp card. Ain't nobody finna go in there and spend Dunkin' Donuts money when I got it on my food stamp card. And my mama been bugging me about my car so bad that she gave me some money to go wash it. It was really bothering you. I love my mama. And see, in some videos, I talk about my mama because she get on my nerves, but I love my mother. Like, I respect my mama way more than my dad. I owe my mama everything. My daddy, I owe him nothing. But it's just my mama deliverance. And I feel like I say it again and again and again. The way my mama treat me is an effect of my dad. It is. And it's sick. It's so sick. But, y'all, I promise you, just heal before you have these kids. Because we are not, y'all, punching bags. We are not. And I don't have children yet. So I don't have kids because of them. Because they're not healed. And I don't want to bring my children around that. So when I heal myself, and prayerfully, and I know I will, because that's just what God's time is with me, I will have a child's father who is active in their lives. And an active dad side of the family. I'm giving my children everything I didn't have. I want a marriage. I want a healthy relationship. I don't want to just push out no baby just because I'm bored and ain't got nothing else to do. People just having babies just to stay they having babies, honey. They don't even care who they getting them from. Me, I care. What? We are not. I judge baby daddies about who they baby mamas for sure, because we're not finna be walking around here sister wives not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm real bougie on that. And then it's one thing to have sex with somebody, but you let him. Girl, you let... Cause we all done screwed on the F nigga. You know what I'm saying? We all done did that. But you let him skedaddling you? Girl, you got to be out your mind if you think I'm walking around here with anybody, baby. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. My daddy gonna talk about something. It's time for you when we had our last lunch date. Cause I'm never gonna. That was just whatever. I pray for my daddy, for real, I really do. But anyways, like, he gonna talk about, it's about time that you have a child. It's about time that I have a child. Y'all so ready for me to have a kid, but y'all don't want to help me with nothing. Why do y'all want me to have a kid so bad, but y'all don't want to get on here and support me in my YouTube and support my business, support my glosses that I sew, support my fashion designs, support me in any other ways when I had other things going on, but you rather support me on a baby? Sick. It's really sick. Like, it's like we want you to fail in a way that they felt like they did. No, sorry. I'm 25. I beat both of my mamas. I mean, both of my mama and my daddy with kids. Like, it's one thing to have a kid, baby. I can have a kid. We can have a kid anywhere. I can have sex in the car. I can have sex in Target. It's nothing to get pregnant. I'm trying to get some money. I need to hit a meal or two before I have my first child. I'm on my Rihanna. That's why I'm doing these videos. And I'm staying consistent with these videos because I have found my purpose. I have found my craft. I am a voice speaking mother freaker. I can talk. Y'all are interested. I can bring a crowd. This is the Majic show. And that's all I got to say about it or whatever. I just think I find it funny how... Y'all go check out these videos because they is definitely up. And I'm doing really good with the editing. So yeah. Y'all wanna go with me in here at Target? I'm debating. I gotta pay my phone bill too. I really do. I gotta pay my phone bill. What's in my wallet? What's in my wallet? Okay. What is it? That girl got her hair done, child. It's giving something. Something is giving. Yep, that's all I gotta say. I don't really have nothing else to say. I don't. That's it. That's probably gonna be the end of this video. Unless I had something else to say. But this 30 minutes in, I don't think y'all want to hear me talk no more. Or do y'all? I know you do. I know. Yeah, because I was looking for this the other day. I need this. I need that to be right there. This does not work for me no more, and I'm really sad about it. I don't want to burn my tongue, so I just better not do it. But y'all, okay, that's it. Bye, guys. Catch you in the next video. Did y'all hear what I said? Bye, guys. Ooh, was that a lot of deodorant? Y'all know it's your magical guide, guiding you through this magical journey that we call life. And that is what it is. It's the wrap.